Did Garcelle unfollow Eric on Instagram?
Really? Again? Kyle, hello. Can we talk about anything other than who follows me and unfollows me on the Instagram?
Why'd you unfollow Eric on Instagram?
Because it was a joke. Is that important? I was just teasing.
I am 51. I'm not 14, 13, 12. Like, who gives a
Because she called me a liar.
Well, she just answered. She didn't even need Ouija.
I said she was lying when she said she cared about me.
Not because of that, because you said I was trying to bring the narrative that you were drinking when you were actually controlling the narrative. I mean...
Yeah, but you'd also repeated it to Doree, and when she didn't jump on it, you got mad at her. And when you repeated it to Kyle, and she said, no, I don't think so, you disagreed with her.
Garcelle started talking about you and alcohol and drinking.
You were repeating it, yeah?
Yeah, but I also repeated it to you.
When?
When we had drinks. Last couple of times I saw you, you were a little tipsy.
Oh, I wasn't tipsy. I was blacked out.
And why?
Medicine, and thinking I could drink on it, just like this.
Calling me a liar was a stretch. I was really hurt being called a liar. I was emotional about it, and I did something about it. And that was to unfollow her. That's it.
Can I just say one thing? Look, to call somebody a liar, I hate that word.
Deal.
I have three things: a liar, a thief, and a pedophile. To me,
What? Well, I've been called 2 out of the 3. I don't know about the
I
other
mean,
one.
call me whatever. I'm just
Right,
saying
and
those
so
are
what's the-
really
right.
three things.
Like liar and thief, I totally get it. Pedophile? I mean, it's pretty extreme. I don't like to be called a pedophile. I don't like anyone to call a pedophile.
Erica, we don't have to be friends.
Oh, that's okay.
Great.
That's fine.
Great.
Yeah, we don't have to be friends.
Great. Great.
Yeah, it's not all kumbaya.
No. I'm good with that.
Good, me too.
Last year, remember when you made a point to unfollow Rinna and me, and you knew
Because
when
I was hurt after the reunion.
You had your reason. I get that. Okay, you were hurt. But then Sutton said today, it was a joke. That's
a joke.
But with who?
Between us.
Them. They laughed at
Okay,
Erica.
fine. So you guys sat together and said, ha ha ha, I think it's funny, I'm gonna unfollow Erica. That's just, I don't get that.
I don't really understand what is going on with Kyle right now. We all have frivolous fights, but I do think that there's a little bit of stirring going on right now.
But by the way, guys, guess what? Nobody cares. Don't take yourself to be so
Apparently they
important.
No, but the point
You're not
is,
that
there's
important.
a reason you do it.
Nobody's that important.
It's not that it's important. It's the intention behind it is what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry to raise my voice, but I get now that she says she was upset you called her a liar. She doesn't want to look at your post. I get that for the week. She explained it now, done. I'm sorry, son. I just didn't get you saying it was funny. It was a
She
joke.
told me a see you next Tuesday. I have my opinion.
And I have mine.
But
you're not going to do
talk about
this.
it like an adult.
I
Don't-
am an adult.
You know what?
What?
It didn't seem like that at that
And
table.
it didn't, and it felt like you were being a bitchy f***ing.
Then say it's because of that.
one cares
Then say it's
about
because of that.
No one
Don't
ever
say it's a
cares
joke.
about that.
That's my point. That's my f***ing point. Do you not get what I'm saying?
Y'all never even cared about that. None of y'all cared that
No,
she
we're
said
not playing
she
the
had-
victim right now.
No,
I'm
I'm not
talking
playing the
about.
victim.
I'm just
I'm not
talking
playing
about
the victim.
being more honest in the group. Okay, that's where I start to lose respect. I'm just saying. I start to lose respect there because it's a lie and it's bullshit. And I
To be
then you
honest-
lose me. Then I'm out and then I'm bored and I
Listen,
can't.
here's the thing, you gotta just
What
talk
are you
to each
there
other.
for?
Being honest. No, everyone's being honest. This week. I'm not going to deal with the lies and bullshit.
We're talking about Instagram right now.
Erica called me a terrible name, and not one of those girls said anything. And now I unfollow her from Instagram, and they have a problem with that?
It's not about Instagram, it's what's underneath it.
I haven't heard y'all say one thing to her about calling me a.
But why do we need to?
You are one.
What she said? But we all what? Wait, don't you go nowhere. Don't you go nowhere. What did you say? I think Hold on. Did you just say that?
She did.
Diana, that's not okay.
I haven't heard y'all say one thing to her about calling me a.
Why do we need to?
You are one.
What'd she say? But we all what? Wait, don't you go nowhere.
I think that's what you are.
Did you just say that?
She did.
Diana, that's not okay. I hate that word. I hate that word. I hate that word. I don't think there's ever a reason to use that word, especially coming from another woman. I think it's horrible.
I'm having a very difficult time because
nobody's standing up for you.
no.
Not everybody can be best friends.
No, that's exactly
But
right.
like it wasn't civilized,
That's exactly
so I'm sorry.
right.
But at the same
What are you
time,
talking about?
I can't stand her. So I always try to keep the physical space.
Yeah.
Like how actually do you like? Let's say there is a bunch of women in a group, or even you, who you know I like very much, but your best friend I dislike.
Why?
It's just I watch things, observe things, and just the way she does things is just not like, very slithery.
Let's talk like she's in the room because she is. I mean,
Yeah, this is hard. Nobody wants to hear that.
Huh?
no.
Nobody wants to hear it.
Babe, what do you
not
want me
saying-
to do? You want me to go behind her back and talk
No,
behind her
I'm
back?
just saying it's
Do you
hard.
want me to
She's a
hide
human
it? I
being. She's
can't.
got
I
feelings.
can't.
I get you have your feelings.
That's the thing. Does she have a feelings? Does she? Does she? She came after me when I was bleeding. After the whole experience, she came after me when I was on a floor. You don't do that. She comes after people when they are like at their weakest. And that's not the way to do it. Why does she do that?
Well, I don't. You can speak up and defend yourself, by the way, and we can all jump
There's
in
no
and say.
defending.
But
This is like, listen, there's no defending. I can go
you
now.
guys don't have
I'm
to
not
like each other. No.
It's unforgivable. I got out of deathbed to come to Garcelle's birthday party, and she shamed me. It's unforgivable, especially
Were you
since
shaming
she
her?
had 2 miscarriages that she hid from everybody, and I'm the first one to hear it. So if it was such a hard thing to talk about it, why didn't you understand it's a hard thing to talk about? So I'm sorry, but she knew what she was doing.
I think Sutton is gonna apologize a million times and it all won't really matter. I mean, it's asinine to go in circles like that.
We've had a rough and rocky start, and I'm to blame for, I'm gonna say, 95% of it.
Thank you.
And I'm here, I'm happy to talk about it with you privately, whatever,
Thank you.
okay?
Okay.
There is a point where you can only defend yourself so much.
Hey.
Yeah, that's why I'm not even saying this.
No.
Diana,
Yeah, love.
don't leave, honey.
I gotta go,
everybody.
babe. I'm gonna ski tomorrow. I don't want to.
Come on, go. It's time.
Can I
That's
can I
enough.
have my like?
Where is
my
it?
back there?
That was not okay. That was not okay.
Let her go.
Diana left my house, I'm thinking, oh wow, she's gonna give Sutton a chance. This is the next chance. But, I mean, I think with Diana, words, actions are completely different.
Stop.
I'm not being dramatic, I just had enough.
That's a lot. Sometimes it's hard to speak your mind in this group. People get upset, they're emotional. This was not intentional. But Diana, she's saying what she thinks and feels. Someone can say she's being mean, but I can respect her being honest.
You and your crocodile tears.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
I'm not being dramatic.
I don't care who you are. Nobody wants to hear that.